Vegas Raiders and themselves.
So to clarify, have you had any problem stopping the run? Right.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure because I'm streaming this, but I want to make sure it's private. So hold on 1 second. Okay. That should do it. All right. Yep.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm over here playing. It's my instincts kicked in. I'm sorry. No. I'll pass. I'm sorry. My instincts. I saw your defense. I was like, I'm gonna run. I'm sorry. That's yeah. Yeah, it's my fault. No, that's my fault. It literally, I was like, oh, you're gonna structure. And I was like, okay, dog, it's my fault.
Garoppolo's going to change the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. A Raider first down, 17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And of course, let me see what's been going on. So I've seen the dentist 3 times in the last 10 days. My crown fell out. Hold on, I gotta concentrate.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10.
My crown fell out, and I hadn't been to the dentist since before the pandemic. So saw the dentist. I thought I was gonna get it filled or whatever the fuck, but oh shit. Concentrate.
Is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it? Kind of show it
hold on.
and go to something else and create another big play.
On first down, Garoppolo caught out right by Renfro.
So I thought I was either going to get it filled or, I'd be coming back in to get it filled very soon, this, that, and the third. No. They said come back on Tuesday, which is the day after Labor Day. All right, so let's see here. So
the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this.
All right, now hold on, I got to concentrate. I've been working on this pass.
They certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding.
Nope. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn that pass because I've hit it, but it's not consistent enough, and I haven't been able to figure out.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here first and 10 at their own 11.
I don't care what you do. I'm messy.
try and start this drive in the air. He will find Cole here complete. Now he's free at the 40.
And this, of course, he comes off screen. That's a hope.
Down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the catch.
No, he's not. He's the average motherfucker.
69 yards.
Yeah.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
So, see, this is going to be difficult.
Interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know.
See, there it is. It's still in there. God dog it. I used to call it the Renfro crouch. It's still in the fucking game. God dog it. All right, well, at least I know now. Yeah, I've oh, it fucking pisses me off. That Renfro crouch shit. Let's see here.
And now an audible here into something else. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here in the outside.
Absolutely not. It was free form. If I had passed it like heater, I'd have caught it.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on third down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Okay, when you sack me, we can say that. So that doesn't mean what you're doing isn't working. I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's all, you know, like you're putting in the work, and I appreciate that. But actually,
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's caught.
yeah, I don't think I need a different version of this.
About 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I need a different version.
Coverage, and Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got a pick before. It's my turn now to make the big play. And that's exactly what he did.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Well, the plays that I know, I feel comfortable. It's when I'm, because right now, like I told you, we haven't spoken. So what I've been trying to do is work on, hold on. Playing you, I was at the fucking concentrate.
Garoppolo on first down.
Yeah, because Devontae can't get off the press of Raiders DBs.
Second and 10. Garoppolo changing the play.
21. Here we go.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking.
Y'all letting Hobbs cover you?
Completion to incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Is that what I'm going to do?
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field.
Wait, no, what now?
He was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Nope.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive
Devontae can't get off the press. That is fucking depressing.
Raiders are going to take over here at their own
That's fucking depressing.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this.
Yeah, but you have to be careful pressing tight formations or anything that isn't boundary. So I don't know what the wizardry is about that stuff, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, I'm sorry, I was concentrating. You said I won't have any problems on offense because of what? Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7.
And now this motherfucker, fucking computer.
Looking deep for Adams. And he backs it away and falls down incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to...
You mean 23? Or what do you mean before? See, how can I put this? Shit. Oh, no, don't you? Okay. The markers are different because they've stolen so many of my plays. So, let's see, how can I put this? The timing is almost the same because my team hasn't improved. So there's nothing, like, in terms of the team, there's nothing new I need to learn. If I had my old place, maybe I could, let's see
It's
here.
been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you actually just throw it a little bit. Whoever's going to
Yep.
the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Garoppolo going to change the look here.
Wouldn't let me hike. Yeah. Well, I have time though. It's not like, but I was like, yeah, it's some bad shit. All right, let's see here.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo.
That was almost pass interference. All right.
And he's
Oops, damn it. Got out of the out again. It's very difficult telling my instincts to do some other shit. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 21.
Garoppolo now. He gets it right back to Mayer. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football.
Yeah, that's disturbing because I'm still going off of that Devontae can't get off the press shit. That's fucking depressing.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throw caught by Mayer.
Now, if he had intercepted that, even though he's on another man, I'd have said half-ass passing. I would have talked mad shit. There's no way that motherfucker should have been able to peel off and intercept that. I'd have been like, okay, all right, I don't hear anything ever again about how half-ass passing or any of that shit.
And that's a good throw there to pick up a first down.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Oh, he crouched again? Madden, come on, dog.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
11.
Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone.
Okay, let me put it to you this way.
No need to panic. They just got
You have 1 sack. I like the fact that you got 1 sack, but I'm not. Hold on. It's hard talking to you and playing because the clock work.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he'll throw the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
Oh, I know. Look, I threw a pick against man, right? So, like,
First points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't love to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
yeah.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick.
So you would recommend? I'm on some. I've been to the dentist, so now I'm asking specific questions. So you would recommend that I go through the pass rush drill, or what would your recommendation be?
No chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Correct. Yeah, the reason why I asked so specifically is because I would literally go through the pass rush drill and the outcome would be the opposite on game day, and so it was a little frustrating.
Looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Right.
2nd and 9. Garoppolo's going to change the play. And now they'll shift things around. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Going quickly here, but it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half.
So when you, if you want to go for it, you can go for it. I got to work on 4th downs. Oh, all right. So when you say you have to, if you need a timeout, I'll call for you. When you say you have to change your mindset, I need you to be much more specific.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up on Nate Hobbs. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's got room for on the outside.
That was a rules play. Anytime I see a true too high, I go for it. Oh, shit. But yeah, so what? By the way, this drill is helping me because essentially this is like you're down by 10 points in the 4th quarter, and I can't run. So this is actually more helpful than I thought. Oh my God! Oh my God. Man, fucking heater. You may have had a point. What about this? In the red zone, I'm having problems with preform as I get closer to the red zone. I'm not sure. Oh. Let's see here.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
You fucker! Dog it! What are you doing? What? Oh no. No, not again.
We see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him.
All right, we're back. No. Oh, come on. All right, why don't you challenge me? No, they ran the same route or something. Something happened that wasn't supposed to happen. So they were running parallel routes, and all right, whatever. I don't understand what the fuck just happened. Right? Yeah, he was like in between them, and they were like locked to him. Whatever. I don't care. All right, hold on a minute. Hey, friend. Yeah, I have my secret shit on.
Invitation sent.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's not showing. It says please wait, and I'm stuck on a black screen with team select. So this is not me. This can't be. This isn't internet. This is not you. This is not internet. Nope. An error occurred while downloading the latest roster. What are we talking about? That's not possible. We just played a game. Yeah, then update. Okay. No, I got out. I just got out. Yeah. Okay, invitation sent. So team select. All right, I'm back for some reason. All right. Yeah. I love it. And if you want to play with the Bears, go ahead. Because if you're working on offense, do your thing. Oh, right, right. Yeah, the moment it's kind of like Schrodinger's. What did I call it in Menzies? Schrodinger's. No, I called it something else though. In Menzies. In Menzies, I renamed it, and it was real fucked up. I can't remember what I called it, but yeah, what the fuck was it? I can't remember what it was called, but essentially it's like Schrodinger's cat. The moment you select 4-6, you can't go inside, or you don't know what's in the 4-6. But if you don't select 4-6, that's a customized playbook. You play with it. Because there's a 4-6U, 4-6 under that the 4-6 has. And it has like 2 men under, cover 2, it has some zone blitzes, but they never worked. But the man stuff works in there. And so I'm curious whether or not, okay. Yeah, look. Yeah. So just think about the advantage you have if, hold on. Fuck around with you. Nope, I don't want that.
Already here, they'll audible to something
I don't like
else.
starting the game with this, but.
Right away, here's Garoppolo to throw it.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. That's why I can't trust this fucking freeform shit. That's why. That's why I can't trust it. That should be a fucking touchdown.
And see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Fields. This one complete.
You told me the arm doesn't matter.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's
Okay, if I'm throwing it over his left shoulder and you intercept it from the right, then what difference does it make?
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Fields. Looking for the out route. He's got more. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now
So don't spread out my linebackers.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Right now, I'm Jenkins, yeah.
On 3rd down, Herbert just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this is just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, you know, it's just like what we were saying before. I'm willing to accept.
Be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. What I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was able to congratulate him and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
That one goes for 24 yards. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive.
Yeah, that's the new baby boy wallet replacement on some shit.
Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have
1,
to
2, 3,
erase
4,
things from
5,
your
6,
mind.
7, 8,
Don't
9,
worry about
10,
what happened
11,
before
12.
because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them. And that's what he's trying to do here.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Caught on the right side.
I wanted to go somewhere else, but I'm not confident in Renfro anymore. I don't think that he can. Yeah, I can't afford to throw a pick because I can't trust you to win on your one-on-one. So the moment I read,
man-to-man maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
and we just wouldn't let me hike. That's my fault. All right, let's try it again. I think, okay.
11. Set up.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's what pisses me off about Renfrow. It's like he has to be so wide open because it's very difficult to take advantage of his strengths. The way they have him now, right? Because he's slow. Remember, he's already slow. So it's not like... So that's what's frustrating. It's like, but if you were faster, you'd be able to do sexy shit. Your sexy shit would be sexier. But because you're only a route runner, it's like, all right.
They'll look to throw again. Big strides, look at him go. And finally whistled down at the 8-yard line. 39 yards there. Big one.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on
Yeah.
this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on it, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Let's see here. Nope. Where are we going?
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Oh, come on. That's not out of reach. That was the right play call.
Should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
No, my D tackles suck. Well, hold on. Let me concentrate. Okay, hold on.
There's Garoppolo to throw.
Okay, now say what you were gonna say.
Devontae Adams from 8 yards out, and the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Right.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end
No,
zone.
absolutely not. I'm not in any pain. Hold on. I gotta concentrate. Let's see here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It's this.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out.
No, so I saw a different dentist today. I agreed with Fat Gather that I should probably get a second opinion. The reason why is because the dentist was telling me about everything except the thing that I wanted to. The reason why I was there.
Because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Fields on first down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're able to work.
See, it's shit like that pisses me off because when I do that, my guys drop the pass. See, I don't mind. But if my guy drops it, then I mind. That's the shit that pisses me off.
That time, the receiver gets lost a little bit, and he's able to make the catch and pick up good yardage in a first down.
Fields going to change things up here.
Here we go, son.
Herbert powering up the middle. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
See, and I'm not even sure I did anything. I think that was.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Herbert once more.
Now, why did you fucking bullshit? This motherfucker blocked shit and then he went right back to the block.
14 yards.
Come on, dog.
First down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Medium pass.
That defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now they'll change things up.
Here we go, son. Easy.
Here's a give to Herbert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, see, I don't know what all that stuff does. So, yes, I'm willing to do it. But will that leave me susceptible to the 80-yard? Hold on. Let's see. I got to concentrate now. Let's see here.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. A handoff for Herbert. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's actually no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Fields.
Ouch! Damn it! You fucking...
Sometimes we talk about coverage. We're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Moore, the man in motion. And here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Ah!
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert.
Don't know if it was good D, but it was sufficient. Let's see. Nah. Yeah, you keep thinking that. There ain't no pass rush in this game, dude. Like, let's see. Hold on. I gotta concentrate now.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way.
Well, no, but that goes back to why I don't trust Renfro. You see my point? Like it looked like he had him beat, and then well, I got to concentrate now.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams.
It's too many white boys, yes.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon,
Right.
the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
It ain't happening, yeah.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 2. Garoppolo going to change the look here. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy
Yeah.
throw right there.
No, I can't be trusted. There's so, like, I don't even like the 3-4, and there's so much flexibility. Because, I don't even know what I'm doing, but there's so much flexibility I can't afford to, okay. Don't want to do that.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets us with just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, just like last play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo.
That's bullshit. That's complete fucking bullshit. Now, understand, I wouldn't have done that in an elite game. I wanted to see how much arc is on the ball because the safety came forward. You did some other sexy shit. I'm like, keep going. That's a touchdown. Nope. There's no arc on the ball. Fuck it. I don't want to hear nothing about freeform. It's Renfro or it's Garoppolo. You should not be able to jump up in the air and intercept the ball. That's a touchdown. Saw it in real time. I knew that would happen. I said, no. If I'm going to trust this freeform shit, I have to be willing to do that. You can't trust it. You absolutely cannot trust it. Damn it.
He'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
It does not matter. Look, in video game it matters. So I'm not arguing, you know, I'm saying it does not matter if the ball is so far above his head, there's no way you jump up and intercept that. Damn it. There's no way, that's impossible. It is a two-dimensional frame that we're throwing from. That's what makes it possible. Because if you're telling me we have to throw it left out to his left shoulder,
They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress.
no, I can't get. I literally can't because you are. I have to know what the defense is, both pre and post snap. No, that's not true. No, it's not worth it to. I have so many. Do you see how many plays I'm running against you? It's not worth it to me. Damn it. It's not worth it to me to have that splash play when there's a possibility that you have to do it perfectly to get it to go. I have so many plays. I'm like, why would I ever run this shit and it be that dangerous? It's too dangerous.
I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
You guys don't drop any passes.
Another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Nah, you had an Okie white boy who he did some sexy shit too.
That time they had to complete it into double coverage and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
Touchdown. Nice throw.
DJ Moore, 27 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first...
No, but that shit is mad fucking frustrating. You just jumped up and intercepted the pass that's 5 yards. Like, that's a touchdown. Like, it is so much a fucking touchdown that if you tell me we'll freeform it to his left shoulder, I'm like, there's a possibility the corner who's covering another wide receiver could intercept it. That's my paranoia because I've seen that. Well, hold up. Patches. I've seen that in patches of a different game, not only last year but years prior.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
No, that's why I threw it. I know that play. Yeah.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. DeMarcus Walker collapses the pocket and drops.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to upgrade the Raiders line. That will be a great day.
Garoppolo's going to change the play. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Renfro bringing it in.
Yeah, that backup shit ain't bothering me. I can read shit.
And it's 3rd and 4 now.
No, but that has frustrated your opponents though. So I can't even tell you. At first, remember I was talking shit. I was like, well, "Why are you backing up?" And then I saw you play. I was like, "No, these motherfuckers can't read." Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Right.
Now they'll audible to something else. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
But they're not close. And I can't say this on the mic, but their values conflict with ours. They fundamentally don't value what we value. Well, I'm not even talking about oh, hold on, I got to concentrate because it's clockwork.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throw right side, pulled in by Moore.
No, because little stuff like having leverage in the game, they want to have super boosters on the new X-Men. They want to be able to say a X Factor can break. Hold on, I got to concentrate. Let's do this. They want to be able to say that their X Factors break their rules. But then once you do that, you say, well, what about this other stuff? Can this break the rules too? Pass interference. I knew it. Pass interference. Yep. Yeah. Right. And I knew it because they moved you out of the way. Did you see that? They like did something to you. They throttled you, and I was like, oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
13, 11.
Garoppolo again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
See, shit like this is why I'm beyond frustrated with this game. Like, no, he deflected it. Yes, he deflected. They even said that shit.
11.
Garoppolo now.
Okay, I wasn't even throwing to him, but okay. All right, we can call timeout. Yeah. No, they deflected, and your guy twirled. You saw that, right? He was so beat, like he twirled, still deflected it. Okay, cool. You twirled. Well, let's see here. Is this what I want to do? I do want to do this. I'm trying to play, so I'm just letting you know.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Yeah, see, that's bullshit. No, you cannot intercept the pass. That's a touchdown. He's 5 yards ahead of you. It is beyond. Look, you're done. You're done. The ball should be over his head. It's not going to him. It's going to the guy you can't see on the screen. Him, that 16. That's who it's going to. So I'm gonna run that play again. But like, it's so irrational that I would have to throw that ball to his right shoulder to make sure that you don't intercept it in front of me because it's on a two-dimensional plane. I'm glad you're in the mood to not be wrong, even though you're wrong. Because now I have verified it with different plays, different targets. One was a perfect wide receiver who can get pressed by inferior DBs, and then like he's so wide open that I thought, oh, he gone, touchdown. Nope. Where is this play again? Here it is. You're the safety, yes.
The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here.
Oh, now the pass rush wants to kick in. Okay. Yeah. Fucking moody-ass game. All right.
You've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Okay.
Garoppolo changing to play.
21.
I'll even shift my line so that you motherfuckers give me extra seconds.
And On 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
See, that's my point. That's my point. No. That's why I don't throw it to his. No. Hold on. I gotta pause this. That's why I don't throw it to his other shoulder, because the DB will intercept it. I'm throwing it the correct way. You are picking it off. But when I change the trajectory, it gets picked up by the DB. You would never, ever throw it to his other shoulder because of what just happened. I have to throw it the way I just showed you. Okay, do you know what's happening on the field? I'm throwing a post. You have to throw the post toward the target or higher, like instead of let's see here. Instead of west, you either have to throw it west or northwest. You can't throw it east or it's a pick. Okay, you can't throw it north or it's a pick. No, you can't. No, you can't. In other words, you can't throw it up. So you can't throw it right. You can't throw it up. No. I have to wait until he makes his cut. Once he makes his cut, I can throw it. The problem is you can intercept the ball that's 5 yards in front of you. Or excuse me, 5 yards behind you. That's the problem. I'm throwing it perfectly. Oh, get out of here. Oh, this dude. Okay. All right. Okay. Dude, you do realize I've been running this playoff line, right? I'm not throwing it against a defense in which it doesn't work. I'm going against a defense in which it does work. You're picking it off because you can manually jump in front of a pass that's 5 yards. You're beaten. You are the beaten safety.
What do you say to your quarterback right now?
No, the ball is in the air over his head. You're just jumping up, picking it off. It's a touchdown. That interception, I had to throw it differently, right? I threw it differently. Okay, great.
It's time to go to the backup. But right now, what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Don't worry about it. I'll just decline.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
And don't be doing no trips bullshit, because remember, the game can't cover trips. It's Murphy. And I'm not in the way. I'm completely out of the way.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33. Now their defense got in the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, and the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Okay.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
21.
And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
It is not. It's not worth it. Like if you're telling me, oh, we have to press square, but you can't press square the way we want. Oh, and then we have to throw it northwest and throw it northwest. Oh, yeah, but actually, it has to be like right before he makes this. No. I'm listening to you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Renfro.
No, it's not, because this is okay. This is a different play with the similar route. This play works because I have a choice. Because the moment I see that safety, I'm like, oh, I have to go to the other guy now. Because I don't have to rely on an arc that doesn't exist. But what I like to do is, I like to switch up my plays. And that's why, let's see. Well, I'm a little too close to I might be too close to the red zone to run it again, but I'll try running it again. But this is, yeah. So this is the originary.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Well, yeah, you weren't there. That's a tell. I can't do that because if you're anywhere in the vicinity, it's a pick. That's what I'm telling you. I understand what you're telling me. The problem is you have an area of there's a large circle. Your guy is 6 feet tall, but really he's 9 feet tall. I cannot throw over that wall because it does. Okay.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Right. No. When you say it's too flat, you're saying there's no arc on the ball, and that's so we are saying the same thing. There's not enough arc on the ball.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carter.
I can't do that because then the DB behind me will speed burst and intercept it.
The return is Jones from the end zone.
You're asking now for me to change the way I throw, which then risks not because I'm changing. The game isn't sophisticated enough to say if you do all of this, you're fine. I'm like, no, you're not, because you might decide I didn't depress it in a way that meets your satisfaction. It'll be a pick.
The Bears offense ready.
You can't take that risk. You can never take the risk that the depression won't just be a lob pass instead of the other one.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yes, and I will not manual it. I'll just sit here and let you do it, and then I will manual it. Now, I won't be able to pick it off because, I suck at it, but I just want you to understand, if you do what you're saying, hold on, that's a trips. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll just run it. I want the game to see you grieving or whatever the hell that thing is. Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll fire deep.
Nice throw.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 12.
No, not me. Throwers, us. like it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous to say I have to. Oh, now this motherfucker wants to act like he'll run it back. I'll punt it. it's too dangerous to say just a little bit to the right, or a little bit to the left, because I can tell you the magnets. Where is it? There we go. The magnets will have the DB who I've beaten, intercepted, swatted, or the guy from the opposite side will swing around and do some magic shit. Now, certainly it is true. If I wait 30 years and wait for him to clear all the way across the field like that throw you had, sure, it becomes less dangerous. But I'm not willing to trust my offensive line can do gimmicky CFM shit.
That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so you're doing a post, right? Let's see here. Hold on a minute. No, not Buzz. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Okay. Shit. I'm trying to find regular cover 3. There we go. And did it change? Yes, it did. All right. Wait a minute. Why is he on the line of scrimmage?
In this situation, if they decide to take it.
Fields is intercepted for a third time. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field.
Right, what I'll do is I'm going to kick a field goal or I'm going to miss it. Because we're losing. I didn't realize there was 19 seconds left.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't.
So where's the regular cover 3?
Never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up.
Funny, you can't find shit when you're looking for it. Let's see what. There it is. Found it. Shit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So line of scrimmage still at 39
Damn it.
on 2nd and 10.
I thought I called a play, and they were like, "No, you didn't." I'm sorry.
As they stop it with 11
Let's see
seconds
here.
remaining in this first
Here we go.
half.
So philosophically, on some offensive coordinator shit, they fucked up the posts. But there are some posts that are worth a damn. The problem is, as I've labbed it, the risk reward is so extreme that okay. Did you want me to do something with the safety? Okay.
Fields now to throw.
Yep. The risk reward is so extreme that let's see here. Motherfucker. Didn't I just call the shit? Why didn't move me off the screen, dude? Here we go. The risk reward is so extreme, you're better off just calling something. Like that cheesy dude you played. I'm gonna pull this dude up again. That cheesy dude you played, he would never call it because he's like, well, ooh, shit. Now Max supposed to get off. I mean, this is a cheat ass game. But the risk reward is so extreme that why would you ever try it? Like conceptually, the posts that I've been using are really, really, really fucking good. But notice, like you said, you have tight plays, right? Yeah, my posts are tight. He's like, wait a minute. Why are all the good posts in tights? Because of the way the mechanics work this year. You know, physics.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
No, that's the corner, not the safety. Yeah, the second time. Right.
That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Well, hold on. Let me concentrate.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Myers.
But you see, there's no safety there. Yes, you would have. No. You don't understand. You would have read that, and then it would have been a repeat. You would have been able to jump up and snatch it. That's what I'm telling you. Yes. You. All right. It shit is absolutely two-dimensional.
Extra point by Carlson.
No, I've thrown it. The only difference is that because that's man coverage, all they did was outweight the corner instead of throwing with anticipation. But what's the point of having 3-4 passing if you can't throw with anticipation? I just waited him out. So in other words, I extended the route just because I knew it was.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
No, I can't do it. I know for a fact I can't do it earlier.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. This is taken at the 23. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be first.
I have so many new Raiders, I don't recognize who these motherfuckers are.
The Raider offense
Like there's a guy I have on kick return who, let me see, I'm going to go back to the originator shit. I have a guy on kick return who's now on the Broncos, and he's my primary kick return, so I need to change this shit.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know that
he's got it in, complete.
No, I waited. That's not an arc. I just waited for him to clear. No. You could not get that one because I just waited. Look, I waited for him to go all the way across the field. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, so all I did was wait for him to go all the way. Actually, wait a minute. I'm just gonna back up. Yeah, so yeah, sure, I could just wait for him to go all the way across, but then the fucking mutants and shit. Yeah, let's see here. Yep.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal.
And also, another problem that we're having, in terms of reproducing this is because not all posts are made the same. Like I wouldn't do this in the red zone, but because not all posts are made the same. It's hard to reproduce what I'm doing without giving you the play. Let's see if you. Oop, nope. It's because of red zone. Yep. I'm saying that I can throw the ball across you. I can't throw the ball over you. That's essentially what we're just disagreeing about.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation.
You can't do it before he makes the break. I have to do it. Essentially, it's a timing route. Yeah.
Here we go. The Las Vegas
Madden is an ugly game. This motherfucker's standing straight up. You saw that shit, right?
The last time out, they had the good drive going to get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Got their first pick of the game.
Okay, so I gotta throw it. Okay.
More careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up talking about everything goes awry. Points still go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, yeah, it was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
21.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And it's Myers again with another catch. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions.
All right.
But it's another first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team,
Hold on. I gotta.
this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer.
So that's what you're talking about. But that's not. Oh, okay. Because I don't know if that was a lob or the other one you were talking about, but okay.
My dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to.
Why don't you just practice your offense now? We can talk about it because I don't want to. Yeah. But no, so I understand what you're saying, but even if you are correct, it's too dangerous. The risk reward, yeah. Yeah, but what I'm telling you, it has nothing to do with me, the way I throw the ball. It has to do with the fact that you can pick it off.
He was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way to the end zone.
You're essentially telling me to throw the post like a streak. That's what you're saying. You want me to throw it before he reaches the proper. Right. Okay. So, right. So, yes, but that's so. Yeah. So if I throw it my way, it's too dangerous. If I throw it your way, I feel like it's. You would have to know in advance that it's man coverage. So in other words, by the time I know that it's man coverage, my brain is like, okay, you have to throw it differently.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, listen.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth.
Don't worry about it. I'll put it back to you. Just run. So no, I understand what you're saying now. You want me to throw it like a streak, not a post, because by the time the ball gets there, he'll hit the gap. He'll hit his stem. Yes, and I'm saying that.
Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you think you try to get him out?
That's incredibly dangerous. I consider it's less dangerous than what I did, but that's still very dangerous because essentially what you're going to wind up doing is you're going to wind up throwing it the same, regardless of whether it's zone or man, because you have to do that very fast. Right.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because...
God dog it! They wouldn't let me through. God dog it!
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just
wow.
that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And off right side for Herbert.
Thank you for not giving up the 4-3 version of that. So I'm only giving up 4 yards instead of the 6 to 8. It's
you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it?
So hold on, let me.
Advantage on this snap.
Second down, they go back to Herbert.
He's been gone. So here's you have to know what your blitzes do, and this is what I found. My blitzes don't get home. So because my blitz, hold on. Because my blitzes, hold on. Let's see here. What are you doing?
At the 43. Now it's Fields. That's going to be knocked away.
My blitzes don't get home. Now it is true that if you know that your particular blitz gets home, it'll get home. But like the one time I tried blitzing out of 4-6, you just ran the ball.
Here we go, third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Herbert. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going with Herbert.
Oh, you get run through, dude.
But it's not a very generous.
Spillane, whole ass from the Steelers.
So short. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
No, you would. No, I disagree. No, but what if you're playing the Raiders?
They snap it to Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but
I'm going to work on, I'm going to work on my pass rush. So I will be working on my pass rush. But no, that's where we differ. I'm like, no, you can run on the Raiders. Like,
so this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Fields on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
Wow.
It's an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And by the way, remember when I told you hybrid shit, that booty scratch? That's an example of it. I had a guy out in zone to protect that, and I don't know where he went. I literally don't know where he went.
This is Herbert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, really? Everybody open? Oh, come on.
He's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Foreman.
Oh, come on. God, dog it.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What do you mean? Oh, no, I had you for 0 yards. He ran, then all of a sudden, he like powered up and ran forward. A bear. Piece of shit.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And they'll run again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown Bears. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, we're able to be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it
Okay,
works.
but okay, so here's why I'm frustrated. That's literally goal line.
Any chance? They needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Now the point after try for Santos.
Okay, so here's why I'm frustrated, because I'm back to using football logic. Like, because the plays I used to run don't work, or don't exist anymore. I'm back to using football logic, right? When there's a stack in goal line, I'd have at least 2 people coming free. And because the linebackers don't shoot the gap, the stack is actually not a good thing, because you wind up pulling the guy out of position. Yeah, but you understand, the nose tackle eats up 2 offensive linemen. Remember, we're talking football. We're not talking Madden. The offensive lineman eats up 2 of them. I got to concentrate.
Touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive.
Yes, but that's only because, now here's the fucked up part. That's only because the DBs have to respect the physics.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay, let me.
let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game.
Okay, I'm trying some shit.
It's his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Over the middle, it's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down the ball before he works it past the 50. 17 yards
still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first
Right.
and second downs.
Oh, yeah. So have you been watching that?
Spot to throw the ball there.
Garoppolo's going to change
Right.
the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he will score.
No. We aren't talking about. But anything that's toward the sideline is different than for some reason the chip that towards the sideline. I guess it's because there's no one beneath you, but anything toward the sideline is kind of fine. It's the range behind and in front of a player. Like, for example, like you were saying, it's like you have to throw it like a streak and not like a post. Well, the reason you have to throw it like a streak and not like a post is because when the safety is there, that ball is not three-dimensional. It doesn't go over his head. So, or rather, they have to completely redo player movement in order to ensure that the ball can go over a player's head when they're beat. Now, toward the sideline, sure, but that's at like I don't understand. There we go. I don't understand their logic behind that. But yes, when a player is going at an angle, for some reason the ball has an arc. But that ball going over your head, over the middle of the fucking field, I know that I can't do that. I was like, well, let me try. Nope.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario
Yes, sir.
they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick splash opportunity last time about where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here we go, son.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No, but see, but you're only throwing a pick because you're a shitty quarterback. I can throw the ball over your head if you're beaten. Like that doesn't take any skill. I'm just throwing it over your head. You're like, oh no, gone. Like I'm like, oh no, he gone. I'm good. No, I'm not good. That's the problem. The problem is that it's not three-dimensional. The problem isn't that you're more likely to throw picks. Nice throw.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there for Chicago. 56 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores.
No, I believe. I don't. It's not that I believe it. I know it. This ain't got nothing to do with beliefs. I know it. I don't throw. Look, I don't throw picks. So when I throw a pick, I'm like, oh, I wonder why, and I figure out why. I'm like, okay, I can't do that anymore.
In the red zone.
Oh, come on, we're back to this shit. Go. Sorry, go ahead.
79 yards on the ground.
Absolutely not.
So far.
Brandon, all things considered,
That was a blitz, yeah.
they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about. You're stopped, and then there's a turbo boost, and then you pick up the yardage. That's the shit that destroys me. That is what I'm talking about.
So they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Herbert.
Okay, what should I call?
Bears touchdown. So how about that for an answer. They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense because the blitzer was on the wrong side. That's why I had to flip the play. Because you came out and I flipped strong, so my blitzer was on the wrong side.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Right, and that's why I flipped it, and something, it just didn't work.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the...
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so what play would you have called? Um, you've got a baby in one arm, so you can't manually run in with your safety, but you can call the play. What would you have done? Wait a minute. Are you sure you were in strong? Are you sure didn't flip the strong? Because strong formation has the fullback to the right and the tight end to the right. I could have sworn the tight end was to the left and the fullback was. That you ran the touchdown to the left hand side, right? Or correct? And it was not a counter, right? Or correct? I could have sworn the tight end. I could have. Okay, it doesn't really matter because either way, I got shit wrong. But yeah, yeah. Well, let me ask you this then. Why aren't you using the more 4-4? Because I haven't seen you. Unless I'm misreading it, I haven't seen you use it. Oh. Hmm. Well, I mean, but in terms of the based on the concepts that I run on offense, like I like to spread people out. I don't like want them. I don't want them bunched up on defense. I want to spread them out. But I'm still frustrated that the streak that I threw to Renfro was swatted. I think it was, and I could have sworn that was the correct read. Like Renfro had him beat, and instead it's. And I'm saying here, yeah, I need. To some of there aren't that many plays in which this is true, but for some of my plays, I'm like, I need a better player. I need a different player from Renfro, or his route running has to be in the 90s so that he beats him so early that I can throw it. But he's just too fucking mediocre. Yep. No, no. Bulls got too many white boys, and so do the Raiders. Yep. Oh, in order. Shit, already the truth already came out. So So when you say cover up the O line, you mean the defensive end can't be on the outside shoulder. He needs to be head up. Is that what you're saying? Oh, so the defensive end has to be on the outside shoulder of the tackle. Yeah. problem I'm having with defense is fundamentally, and I'm talking about stopping the run, is that the defenses that I think would stop the run are among the worst shits you could ever do. But if I go back in time, they were the best defenses. So my instincts are completely so far off that I can't, like, this is why I need to know specific plays, because I can't say, oh, I think this play will do it, because my instincts are completely wrong. Okay, so what do you do when you're facing? Oh, you're back. Let me see here. What have I not done? Can't trust that. Shit. Might want to deleting that shit. Actually, fuck.
Here we go, here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone knows that a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line,
He was my second read, but I was like, yeah, I can't afford to
close out the game. Don't even let that be.
fuck around with flat work.
It's still
Let's see
a
here.
possession game. This one not fully over yet. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo changing the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
See, you see that shit?
Right at the 44-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how
He ignores the.
after the first few, you know they're going.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what happened. He ignored the tight end who's supposed to pull him, and he picked off the ball, despite the fact that I should be. Oh, hold on.
Another one picked off.
Here we go.
Here's Herbert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some teams like to start.
I may have to just delete this fucking bullshit.
To see in normal situations.
Yep.
Just call simple run,
Yep.
get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Herbert.
He still gained yards.
Here we go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw his Fields.
You guys don't drop shit. God, tough. Well, it's a Raider problem then. Alright, let's see here.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Don't jump, ready?
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he is going to have the Bears' 1st down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done. And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st down, Fields. Open man is Connect, the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything about RPOs.
Now Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both
I said read option.
every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
On 2nd down, Herbert, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Here's Fields.
Out of bounds.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. On 4th down, Fields.
Out of bounds. Yep.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raider D, they get the football back.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively.
Thank you for not dropping this shit.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Garoppolo going to change the look here. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the
But you see my point, right? Like I know my plays. Why would I risk? Let's see here.
Puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And we will get a timeout with 2
damn it.
minutes left.
Right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now Garoppolo. He hits Adams complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. Well, just got a heck of a short quarter. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. One team finds a way to get it down and narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcomes in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll do it for us.
No, because I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, because I don't know if you're referring to
Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
Wait, move your, say that again. There's a little echo. Oh, yeah, Well, the last thing I said relative to the post is that I have different kinds of posts. Some are more dangerous than others, but there's no value in having a post that presents any risk at all, because Madden is a game of binary. So the problem is that, yeah. So I have other posts. That's not the problem. The problem is if I want to mix up my plays and be a man of 1,000 play calls on some RCU shit, and all it takes for you to be in the vicinity and you can pick it off, well then why the hell would I have 1,000 plays? I'm better off with 500. Correct. Yeah. Correct. Yes. Because again, my point is that when you throw a ball, right? If you're throwing it, let's say 3 feet away, there might not be a lot of arc. But then naturally, if you need to throw it 20 feet away, it's gonna go Newton's law or some shit. So if you need to go like, well, let's go 40 yards, you're not gonna. No one in their right mind would say, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna sidearm it and try to throw it 40 yards. No, you immediately by pumping your arm and throwing it, it will go off. And that's the problem I have with the game mechanic, is that it's beyond counterintuitive. Like, here are 3 different buttons to determine whether you have an arc or not. And that's not even including the fact that you jumped up to get it, right? Because then what that's saying is that the arc isn't even properly, the range on it isn't even properly affixed to the ball, because you just jumped up because you're beat. Like you stepped in front like I was going to run a dig. Well, that's the value of having a post. The safety's job, especially a single high safety, is to take away the post. That's why digs are powerful, because a dig can either cause the safety to come down, or the safety says, well, fuck that corner, that's your job, because I can't afford to let this motherfucker beat me deep. The fact that you can cover a dig and a post at the same time is problematic, and that's why you should never run it unless, of course, and like they did that one time, the receiver just runs across you toward the sideline, and then you can't jump in front of it. And I said, well, technically, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense that you can't jump in front of it, because why does the fact that you have to jump to your right why does that such an inconvenience? But jumping straight up to intercept the ball is easy. Because you're floating either way. So what difference does it make how I float? But the game's like, no, you float up, you can float straight up, but you can't float to the right and up. And it's like, okay, fine. I'm not going to argue with the game. But my point to you, though, was that I have other plays. So I literally have a play that I ran against you where you went to the post, which by the way, that's what you're supposed to do. So I said, well, fuck it, I'll just go to the dig. And then the next time you went to the dig, I went to the post. I'm like, but that's good. That's called good play calling, right? Good play design. Because you don't want to have a play where there's only one viable option. And on the play that I showed you, there was only one viable option. Because that's why I chose that play. I was like, well, I can eat in case someone does this and this, and they won't be able to recognize this play. What good is it if you don't recognize it and you can still recover? I might as well just call the play that you can recognize and force you to make a decision. And it breaks my heart because I was like, I really like the concept, but it's not a concept based on Madden's engine. But it breaks my heart because there's only one place to go. I'm already violating my rule, right? Because I like to have more than one option in my life, but he's so open if you do this one thing, no, doesn't matter. I'm like, okay, all right, I've learned my lesson. Also, another rule in terms of passing is that if it can happen in practice mode, it can happen in head-to-head. That did not used to be the case. You and I used to talk about that, how, the passing game in practice mode is totally different. But that's no longer the case. If they can warp and intercept the ball in practice mode, they can warp and intercept it in live game. Well, I mean, your fuckery is equally distributed, so... Yeah. But no, I think that the fact that you've been able to understand this fucked up run fit system, I'm sitting here like, I don't know what the fuck JL's talking about. Because the only time I have ever called pass commit is on 3rd and 8 or more. I would never call it on 3rd and 5. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. The run fits are, like you saw it. You ran 4-6, you're like, okay, I can't do this. The defensive line, because there's no nose tackle, and because the Clayton Oldenburg, I played offensive line in football. I know what I'm talking about. That doofus motherfucker can't figure out that a nose tackle occupies 2 offensive linemen. So I had you outnumbered. Because of that, the bear is worthless. And you even said, well, you can use the gap press or you can use this other blitz, but the gap press is a press. That's a problem. Because if you miss the press, then it's an automatic touchdown. And so then, then why the fuck would I call the 4-6? Well, no, I went here well. Why would I call the 4-6? The only time the 3-4 let me down was when you were in twins and you decided to pass. Yeah, but see, you can't say that. You can't say that. You've always had problems with it. Because you want to pick schematically, on first down, you have to be careful with clock rhythm, because if he decides not to run, he'll either go super safe or he goes super reward. And that super reward, like you did that one time, was like a 50-yard fucking play. And I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. Third down, though, you can't afford to you have to, Derek Carr about the comments. Derek Carr last year claimed he understood the system, but he did not understand the system. You need to get rid of the ball real quick on third down, or if you have the lead, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But if it's a competitive game, you don't want to be holding on to the fucking ball. the problem you have is that your plays take time to develop. And because your plays take time to develop, the manual player has time to compensate. And on top of that, all it takes is for you to have made the wrong read or called the wrong play. And by the time you realize it's too late because your plays take time to develop. Whereas on third down, the few times you got me on third down and you were like, move the chains, you went to the flat. So that's also why you often throw picks against Pedroia, because Pedroia will go a hard flat. And then you're like, okay, well, there's no one open. Boom, I'll make a quick decision, interception. And so what I'm saying to you is it's like, I have plenty of plays. So it's not like what Heater's saying, just add more plays. The issue is you want to call plays that make you feel comfortable. I'm very comfortable on third down. Well, no. I don't say that like it's easy. What I'm saying, though, is that don't add a play for the sake of adding a play, but instead, you need to find plays on third down that either conceptually mirror other shit you're already doing, or that the idea of the play is very simple, but it's very effective. You don't want to be calling shit where you have to make a whole bunch of reads or adjustments, or you need and you may even want to have a third down formation. Because just like I said on the show, I don't want to hold you up, but the show, you did an excellent job. You poked the bear enough times so that you made sure he didn't fall into his doldrums. At the end, though, I totally believe he was completely distracted and he was done. Right. But yeah, I think in terms of what I said on the show about concept football, and again, this proves that J-Dub has a comprehension problem. Because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. But you in particular, because you're the inverted Zulu dude, you're the Zulu killer. You need to have a formation that you trust, and it doesn't matter if they press you. It doesn't matter if they call cover 2, which you like. It doesn't matter if they call cover 4. You need a formation that you can trust, where you can audible into, this is my press beater, this is my 3 beat, or my 1 high beater. This is my 1 high beater. This is my, I can't remember what the term is. Castle Doctor, I think that's what the term is. This is my scrunched up defense beater. You need to be very comfortable, like you know how I said I just throw off the instinct. When you think about it, like you third down, especially if it's like 3rd and 6, 3rd and 4 and 3rd and 6, I'm not stressed out. Now 3rd and 8 and 3rd and 12, that's where I'm like, shit, okay, I got to dial something up. And now they can do booty scratch. They can do this. They can do that. 3rd, 4th, 3rd, 6th, I'm not worried about that at all. I'll even go to rank throw on 3rd if I just need 6 yards. Oh, shit. Yes. Okay. I don't think. Okay, let me go back. You should use bunch just to figure out why bunch is easier. Not necessarily because you want to use it, but because you want to figure out why is it that bunch seems to work. So, like when I'm working on pass defense, one of the reasons why I find it frustrating to defend bunch is because all of a sudden coverages that were really smart dumb out. Like there's these huge gaps in bunch, and I'm sitting here like, well, can't cover 6. Because under any circumstances, someone calls, I forget what it's called,
verts. If they call verts or they call that pivot play. Dude, it could be either one and it's wide open. Okay, can't call cover two, same difference. Okay, well then what zone can cover fucking this bullshit? And that's why bunch is so deadly is because the defenses are broken. They fundamentally don't, like, and it's no different than trips. The only difference though with trips is that people make adjustments, right? They say, okay, I know this shit is broken, I'll just make an adjustment. But bunch, it's so difficult because the area of effect based on the routes, the area of effect is so wide that a blind motherfucker can see that he's uncovered. And we're only talking about bums, right? So these are low literacy motherfuckers anyway. So they're just going for the wide open motherfucking receiver. It's like, yeah, but it could be the R1 receiver, or it could be it's that triangle or whatever the tight end is. Like, there are two guys who can be wide open, not just one. And trips typically it's the slot receiver. With the tight end, you still have to kind of wait. Yes, and that's a problem because in bunch it can be two of them. No one cares about the wide receiver on the far left. Typically, they don't really care about the wide receiver on the far right. It's those two motherfuckers who are absolutely wide open. So yes, go ahead and do bunch, but I wouldn't stay there because what you'll start doing is you'll start fixating. And the guys who do a good job of stopping bunch, they take away the easy read. And then you're like, oh shit, well then what was I supposed to do now that this guy's covered? And that's when the fuckery happens. That's when, Bull starts throwing picks, and everyone's like, Bull's so good, how do you feel? Yeah, but everything's easy to him. He's a competitive player. He just finds all the plays that work. He doesn't even have a scheme. Finds all the plays that work, and he runs it. Yes. If you know for a fact, like 100% fact, that someone is blitzing you, that's when you audible over. Yeah, because in my opinion, like, because I've been watching your games as much as I can, but early in the morning, I'm either just waking up or you're playing so early that I'm still asleep. But like, the times where I've done you see me throw like ugly picks, it's just that you're not comfortable. And like, sure, there are times when you throw it, you're like, free form, okay, I got to do this differently. But there are sometimes you just throw a pick, and I'm like, no, he's just not comfortable, and he's reverting back to older Maddens, where it's like, okay, maybe if I just wait, it'll be open. And my point to you is, but if you were comfortable, you would know, right? Because it's hard. It's very hard to call your play. Like I said, I don't trust Renfro, so I can't utilize this play yet because I don't trust. Like there are some plays where he's open, but the point at which he's open is so slim that I would have to be fixating on him to know that he's open. But if I'm going to go through progressions, like 1, 2, 3, I really can't afford to go to him, despite the fact that I'll get more yardage, because it could get picked. Because as I've said before, the DB, there's no arc on the ball, so the DB can swat the ball even though Renfro is ahead of him. He has his abilities, his traits. He's just an average. He's like an average white boy who has to be wide open to make a play. But the other motherfuckers. That's why I was going to Jacoby. Like Jacoby Myers, he can catch some shit. Like the first time I hit you on the post, you're like, oh, and it woke you up. Like, okay, I gotta play fair. Do you realize that last year I had almost no plays that were effective on the right side of the field? Let me repeat. One of the reasons why is because they eroded the freeform passing so that you couldn't hit a time route on the right-hand side. The defender who was not even covering him would float over and swat the ball. Now, I know that sounds crazy, like, oh no, you're telling me that Patches fucked up. Yes, Patches fucked up the game so much that the entire right-hand side of the field, and I told you this at the beginning of the year, I was like, something's off with the right-hand side of the field. Well, by the end of the year, I couldn't, the only way I could get a guy over there is if it was really, really, really short route. Like Z under, I think it was called, one of the best plays ever made Madden that doesn't exist anymore. Z under would work at the beginning of the Madden year, but at the end of the Madden year, it didn't work anymore. Because it couldn't beat man coverage. And since it couldn't beat man coverage, it became worthless. Because every zone picked up Z under on the right-hand side. You know, like that short inside route, the in route, every zone in Madden picked it up. Because once the streak went away, they just came back down and took it away. And it couldn't be the single back Z under. So the in route didn't work against zone, and nothing could beat man. No in route could beat man. So that one took like the right hand side started to become worthless, and then so that of course constrains the field, right? Well, now even though they took my plays away, some of the plays they replaced them with, and some of the formations they replaced them with, the right hand side is viable again. But my spider sense tells me if they start fucking around with freeform again, the right hand side won't work because of too much traffic, and magnets will begin to warp the field. You know, it's like Jupiter is just pulling all the other planets away from the fucking sun. So you know, I'm going to be paying attention to that. But for you, I'm not saying don't do bunch. On the contrary, you will find though it will be very limiting because someone who knows what they're doing on defense will take it away from you, and then you're like, well, then what am I supposed to do now? You don't want to develop bad habits. Instead, you may want to look around for formations, because you're very comfortable in tricks. You may want to look around for formations that, again, you need to be able to handle press, it needs to be able to handle one eye, it needs to be able to handle loosies and tights. Yes. 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 Why? see, and that's why. So on the one hand, I feel like
accessories. Network. New notification.